Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. We're taking a look at some watches that are not real. This is for educational purposes only. I don't recommend you ever buy a watch that isn't real. I think you should only buy from an authorized dealer. I don't even think you should buy from a gray dealer. Anyway, this guy's going to go through some of the different companies. He's comparing Pepsi to Batman. Let's take a look, hear what he says.
That's their latest serial number as well. Next to it is the VSF Factory 6X serial. So this is the latest serial from them as well.
That's the Bruce Wayne.
This is a clean factory with the Y2L6.
I think he's saying it's from the clean factory. Look at the way the bezel turns. Looks like it's been through the ringer. And obviously they're stainless steel. They can't pretend to be gold, or they can't pretend to be platinum. They do, but I think that's a bridge too far. Let's listen in.
We can just compare that to VSF. So
he's comparing these different factories. He's naming them. I'm not naming them. I'm not knocking them. It's fine what they do. Some people enjoy buying these super clone type watches that imitate, Pepsi's, Batman's, Bruce Wayne's. It's not my thing, but...
So if you say that you want to compare the VSF, which is here on the left.
See, he's comparing the two different companies that make knockoff style watches.
With the quality, the engravings look quite similar.
Well, actually, under a lube, they don't look similar at all, to be frank. Under a lube, it's very easy to see. And what if they don't last a year, or they get waterlogged? You can't get them repaired. But maybe you can, but I just don't think so.
Again, these videos are not structured at all.
In fact, I truly believe whatever watch, there's so many good watches out there, save up. If you're into watches, save up and buy from an authorized dealer. I mean, these watches, the real ones, they're nice, but they're hype anyway.
The factories, wait.
And a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them, even with box and papers, are, they're Frankenstein type watches. You can't trust them. Unless you buy from an authorized dealer, you can't trust them.
Some people might prefer these. So it really would be your own personal preference. I guess let's just quickly look at the Pepsis as well. So this guy here is ARF.
It's a stainless steel Pepsi, and he's complaining, Pepsi GMT, and he's complaining. He's comparing the two different companies.
So ARF here on the left and VSF here on the right. So,
I don't know, something don't look right on the right side. He said VSF on one side, and there's plastic hanging out and looks all chipped, and I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments.
VSF is now on my right, ARF is on my left. ARF.
So I think he said VSF on the right, clear on the left. These Bruce Waynes look similar. Obviously, one doesn't have a bracelet. Pretty, Rolex doesn't put stuff like that on the back. I just don't know if you wear them, if they're gonna handle. I know they make them out of the same steel that Rolex uses, but there's more to a Rolex than just copying the steel, okay? There's much more to it. So, in my opinion.
We might be able to tell right now because we've looked at them, but otherwise probably will not be able to do that. The other thing is that all of these Pepsis, they run on that The bezel goes full red under UV, so this.
And we will not be showing where to buy these. That's for a fact. It's putting a UV light on them to see how they pop in the dark, because an ultraviolet light obviously makes the loom shine better than it ever would in regular light, or if heaven forbid you were diving and you really needed it to work.
So the same bezel. Now let's have a look at the, I guess, movements on these things. And before that, let's have a look at the clap.
Certainly scratched and banged for brand new watches, even brand new clones. And regardless, this is for educational. Look at that, it's a disaster. That bracelet. This is for educational purposes only, not for buying. Do not buy.
Deep dive into the face. We can do that as well. So let's go in. That's the.
I mean, it's not like it was 10 or 15 years ago. I mean, at first blush, you can kind of get away with it, but who are you fooling? You're kind of just fooling yourself, right? Anyway, I think we've seen enough. Thank you for watching. I won't be showing where to buy these because I don't recommend it. Go to an AD, save up your money. And that's the only way to do it. Do not buy a used watch. Have a great day. If you like more of this, I'll show more. Leave notes in the comments.